Highways don't bother me none. Seen plenty in my day.
Here we go. Stand still.
Was it? It looked a lot tougher. Dead bodies don't bother me none. Seen plenty in my day.
Hey, I think someone's out there. Shut the fuck up.
Worthy of a song or so. Someone knows where it is.
Getting tired yet? The fuck was that? Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
Do you think whoever did this is still around?
Ain't nothing.
Trouble's attracted to you, ain't it? Someone there? Show yourself. What? That was it. They looked a lot tougher.
Someone's there?
The fuck was that?
Huh?
Who's out there?
I swear, I must be losing it.
Hey,
It shouldn't see this.
Who's there?
Shh. You hear that?
Just noise. Yeah!
What the?
Who? Someone's there?
Bloody chems.
Nothing there
See
now.
straight.
The hell was that?
Get a grip.
Yeah!
Oh, everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Nothing. I hope.
Yeah! Grah!
What?
Yeah!
I swear I must be losing it.
You guys got me
Yeah.
over nothing.
What? Get a grip.
No way is this worth it. Fuck this, I'm out.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Here's something.
I've done this hundreds of times. This'll be any different. Hands of the merchandise.
That scrap's worthy of a song or three.
Keep your nose out of my business.
It's you! Thank you for what you did. It truly means the world to me. I only hope they see the errors of their ways and join us. If they do, it'll be all thanks to you. Stay safe.
You're back. Victory is ours. Sanctuary is safe. How did you fare with Guildhall? I trust everything went to plan. Impressive. I didn't expect there to be so many of them. Take this, for any repair. For the complete payment, you'll have to speak to the bishop. You found him inside. Speaking of which, you're free to enter. The bishop can help you with that. He knows more than the Ricos do. Before you go, we haven't introduced ourselves. A pleasure to meet you. I am Lieutenant Rambo, at your service. Though most people call me the Frenchman, for obvious reasons. Stop by again sometime. I hope you find who you're looking for. Huh?
Well, wasn't that a journey and a half? But we made it! Here we are. I suppose this means goodbye, then. Thank God! I was hoping you'd ask. This place looks as boring as it gets. I know the ferryman only meant well, but Christ! I think this is the start of a very lucrative partnership. I open locked doors, you shoot whatever's behind them. Onwards and upwards.
In case you're wondering, the big three radio stations all come in loud and clear around here. I'm more of a men fan myself.
Don't ask questions around here. Better for everyone that way.
What? We mates now? Gonna shoot the breeze? Take a walk.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, certainly, something.
warning you! Back off!
making me something too, I hope. The more locks you can
Looks
open,
like it's going to
the
rain
bigger the
soon.
world gets.
That's London for you.
Hope you're having a better day than me, love.
Want to hear some? All right. Still in one. If you're looking for a change of scenery, I'm warning you. Back off.
I'm warning you, back off.
Need a place to stay? I've been told there's always a room over the Eastminster slums. It's in the old National Gallery.
Well, well, well. I can tell you ain't one of those gentry folk.
Could murder a cup of Rosie about now. Might stop by the pub later.
Whatever happened, that's London for you.
Ah, a visitor. Ah, blessed be the wanderer. What should I call you? Charmed, I'm sure. Pleasure's all mine. Hello. What can I do for you? Ritualized sodomy. What the fuck do you think? We pray, garden, try to survive. What, did you think you'd come in here and be like, oh, I assumed you were a bunch of prejudiced bastards. It's a quiet place of peace. Not much happens here. Church people. Firstly, it's a cathedral. Secondly, I'm sorry, but what a fucking weird thing to say. Thirdly, no, I'm not. I used to be a merc, but I joined here for peace. Something you just snuffed out. It's peaceful for me here. My trauma and night terrors are at a minimum when sleeping here. As someone more intelligent than me said in the past, it's the stay put, keep your head down factor that gives us peace. But also, everyone is different. Just like some people like potatoes, some like eating arse. Everyone has their own mindset. Who am I, you ask? Well, I'm Father Adrian Arkwright. Aid, if you prefer, I don't care either way. Not a leader, bit of a preacher, and when the occasion calls for it, dealer in a bit of apocalyptic pragmatism. I also fix things round here, that answer you. I'm all good, thanks. Bit busy for chitter-chatter, though. Nah, he's fat and useless. A proper lump, innit? And I'd rather you not, mate, soz. Last bloke who tried to pay him had a go at nicking him. Ended up dropping the poor sod because he was too bloody heavy. So yeah, we ain't getting involved in that kind of malarkey or shenanigans again. Hope you understand. No work yet. Come back later. Oh, well, wishes to a higher power, I suppose. That and a shitload of concrete and crossed fingers. That's the real religious cross at the end of the day, innit? The cross of fingers. Words of wisdom from me, eh? Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Because people are dying to get in. I guess that's more of a joke, actually, but whatevs. Still, ain't nothing like burying a body and finding space for two. Peace out for Jesus and all that, mate.
Yeah?
The world runs on tickets and information. What you know is usually worth more than what you got.
All right. Still in one piece.
Hi. I'm warning you. Back off.
Whoa! Now that is some armor. Good day to you, ma'am.
You ain't... That's London for you.
You're listening to... This.
Yeah?
That's some proper tinkering. The world runs on tickets and information. What you know is usually worth more than what you got.
Looking for good deals? Take a look. See ya.
Huh?
Yeah?
Listen, darling, I ain't in the mood for a staring contest. Bugger off.
Anything catch your eye? Take a look. Bye.
Hey, all right. Still in one piece.
A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings. I was told you were helping Rambo and the guards defeat those hooligans. Indeed. Your talents have been noted. Anyhow, I heard you were looking for someone. He did. Lazarus came back from some expedition recently. I heard he was quite shook up about it. Something must have gone wrong. You see, for a long time he was a devoted friend of Sanctuary. Since its very foundation, Lazarus was by my side. In recent years, I don't know. Something must have happened. Disillusioned, perhaps. He disappeared again a few days ago. Only the Lord knows where. He was an architect before the bombs fell. We met shortly after. He helped prepare this place. Lazarus was as loyal to Sanctuary as they come. And then, through time, he changed. Boredom, greed, who knows? It's no secret he had his eyes on Westminster. Not much is known about the place, only rumors. It's some kind of Eden. But he'd need money. Lots of it. Something in short supply out here. Massacre at the monument? There's no way. It's so close. Even we had no idea. You should have warned us. Thanks for bringing the word. I'll notify patrols. Father Luke was investigating his activities here at Sanctuary. He'll know far more than I do. I haven't spoken to Lazarus in years. Even so, I'll pray for his well-being. Now, the matter of your pay. Let's say 200 tickets. Truth be told, I have little experience with this kind of thing. There. This should be a more appropriate amount. If you have any questions about Sanctuary, feel free to ask them. If not, know that we are grateful. Greetings, my child. Lieutenant Rambo keeps a tight ship. He and his men handle all matters of security. They have never let us down, so I find it best just to leave them to it. All are welcome, and it is our duty to provide aid and protection to those in need. However, we do expect mutual respect and adherence to our principles. And, of course, anyone able to give their time to our cause is greatly appreciated. But it is by no means an obligation. The concern is a valid one. There may be a time where Sanctuary must close its gates. I am prepared to make that decision if I have to. Donations are always appreciated. We have arms boxes throughout the cathedral. And if anyone around Sanctuary needs your help, then be sure to give them the time of day. Good morrow.
Yes?
The hero who defended the gate. I'm pleased to see you've made your way into the cathedral itself. How are things going? But of course. Oh, I do hope people are treating you kindly. I understand that it might be challenging, not being from around here. We aspire to be as accepting as possible. If you ever feel like finding a peaceful spot to sit and reflect on a higher power, lower power, sideways power, or whatever way feels right to you, remember that our doors are open at all times. Of course, please do. Go right ahead. Lovely seeing you within the cathedral. How are you enjoying your experience in St. Paul's Sanctuary? I'm responsible for overseeing various aspects of daily life here at the Sanctuary. I do a bit of everything, really. This includes managing resources, ensuring the well-being of our residents, maintaining the cathedral's infrastructure, and fostering a sense of community among the inhabitants. It's a rewarding but challenging role, and I take pride in contributing to the flourishing of our unique settlement. While our settlement is centred around the principles of the Church of England, it's important to note that we have a broader perspective when it comes to faith. We welcome and embrace all religions here. This place is less about strictly adhering to a single, dedicated religion, and more about fostering an environment of faith, whatever form that may take for each individual. We believe in unity through shared values and a sense of community, regardless of one's specific religious beliefs. So, apart from during lockdowns triggered by outside hooligan attacks, as you witnessed, the sanctuary remains open around the clock for any form of peaceful worship you prefer.
Huh? Hmm.
Hey.
My child, the Lord above has sent you in my time of need. To sing and make music from your heart to the Lord. I'm looking for hymnals. I'll give you tickets for every one you bring me. I know of 4 that still rest in Old Blighty, all in the borough of Bromley. One at the police station, one at the college, another one in the museum, and one at the airport. Which would you like to know about? A sad tale. This chorister, well, as it says in Hebrews, I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins no more. But the police still holds their hymnal in evidence. A little blood wouldn't obstruct the notes too much, do you think? What is seen was not made out of things which are visible. The church annals say this bright lad volunteered his glowing voice while producing glowing art. Mind his irradiated paint in the student housing. Father Archibald Brown, a renowned Père Blanc, donated hundreds of artifacts from his private collection. And as Proverbs tells us, men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. The Lord will forgive some light B&E to glorify his name. As Ehud escaped to Mount Ephraim to call the Israelites, so too did this chorister. Not all who walked in his house were righteous. A choir boy sought to fly away and bring back justice, but he fled too late. The bombs fell, but the terminal still stands. Take care. Greetings to you. Do you have the hymnals? Take care.
Pajamas, huh? You're brave.
Huh? I'm warning you. Back off!
Lovely seeing you within the cathedral. How are you enjoying?
Yeah? That's London for you.
All right. Still in one piece.
Hey.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Welcome, child. Sanctuary is open to you. I'm Father Luke. I take care of the quarters. I also sew and cook. Here at St. Paul's we must all bear many titles. Ah, is that so? But investigating is such a nasty word. I was merely doing what had to be done. Bishop Whaler's a kind and patient man. People like to take advantage of that. Lazarus was one such person. If you ask me, he's nothing more than a smuggler, peddling his filth to the residents of Sanctuary. Lazarus had only one thing on his mind, his never-ending greed. Cigarettes, chems, hollow nasties. He had no boundaries. I, for one, am glad he's gone. I just know. All right? Fine. I don't have any ironclad evidence, just rumours. So what? That doesn't matter now. Lazarus is gone. Then again, if one were to peruse through his belongings, they might find a clue as to where he went, as well as that much-needed evidence. Why not yourself? You seem to be rather unconcerned with the future of your eternal soul. Check the bed fourth from the left. Bring me something incriminating. Hi, how are you? Yeah? You look like you have good news. What have you found? Aha! I knew he was selling chems. The good Lord always provides. With this, Lazarus will be banished for certain. I only wish I knew the true names of these clients. These poor people need help. Why should I? Many vulnerable people come to us when they have nowhere else to go. He abused that. Ah, look. This name, Bones. It's clearly a code name, possibly referring to someone within Sanctuary. Maybe it's the chef. After all, he works with Bones. Perhaps it's the Undertaker. No more appropriate code name for one. Then again, it could be the Frenchman. He used to be a mercenary. I call upon you once more. Find this Bones, and you will find Lazarus. And I will get a chance to rid Sanctuary of these chems. I've seen chems destroy even the most innocent of souls. I do not wish to see that happen here as well. You would understand if you'd seen the things I've seen. Addiction can truly change a man. We're searching for the person who calls themselves Bones. It could be the chef, the Undertaker, or the Frenchman? I'd suggest asking them one by one. Return to me when you discover who Bones is. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you.
Just 'cause. Not me, the boy. Boy's got problems. Buys a lot of those. Can't say more. He's near. You guess.
Can I help you? It's honest work. More than most people get these days. Wouldn't say it's exactly fulfilling. I don't know what you're talking about. You promise? Oh God. I didn't mean to buy so many. I just couldn't sleep. Kept seeing the corpses. Those eyes. Watching me. I prayed, but the eyes didn't go away. Lazarus saw me. He knew I was suffering. Offered me some to help, and I couldn't stop. It's the only way I could sleep. I don't know where he is. He disappeared again. And pretty soon I'll be out of Wonderland. You know what? It's for the best. Here. My last dose. Take it. Please. Is Wonderland, it's special? Got a weird smell. Reverend Francis might know. He's the resident bookworm. Hi, how are you?
That's London for you. All right. Still in one piece.
Hi, how are you? Look around you, friend. Our world's slipping deeper and deeper into chaos with every passing day. I realized that I could either watch it burn or try to save people from the destructive flames. I think I've made the right choice, but only time will tell. Till then, the great work continues. He was a friend, yes. Then, one day, I looked deep into his eyes and saw nothing but the glint of gold. I truly pray that one day he can free himself from the demon that has taken a hold of his soul. If you're trying to rid yourself of your addiction, we can help you, child. But until then... strange. This smells of cheeseweed, a very peculiar flower. We have a small patch of them at the back of the sanctuary gardens. I'll dispose of this and ask no more. I do not wish to meddle in the lives of my brothers and sisters. Good luck. Greetings to you. Do you have the hymnals? Take care.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Yes?
Welcome back to St. Paul's. How may I help you? Stay safe.